Hello, everyone. You don't tell where I laugh this my laugh. Me, I laugh and small. Tinubu has given himself an assignment. So all the time what he's thinking about is what will Peter Obi do? What will Peter Obi do? And then he tries to, try and get some of the things together and put them in place. But he forgets that, of course, it's all about sincerity of purpose. It's not just about saying you want to do it. It's not just about the optics. It's about sincerely doing those things that need to be done. The Oronsaye report is one of the things that Peter Obi had talked about. It's even on his manifesto that, in terms of cost of governance, that helps a lot because we have a lot of parastatals that ordinarily should not even exist. Some should have been like departments in other agencies and parastatals, but of course with the Nigerian way of always trying to be wasteful, we ended up with so many of those things. Recent announcement from Tinubu is that he's going to, implement the Oronsaye's report in its totality. And just like other things that he had tried to do in terms of like the removal of fuel subsidy, yes, Peter Obi had said he was going to remove fuel subsidy, but there were ways and manners toward which that fuel subsidy was going to be removed. It's not just, oh, you just yank it off without first of all putting in buffers in place, without first of all thinking about the hardship that the people were going to go through, without first of all, trying to mitigate the anticipated suffering that were going to come from the fact that fuel subsidy had been removed. And of course, also very important is the fact that with the removal of fuel subsidy, Peter Obi would not have gone on his spending spree or for just wasting money anyhow, using money for all sorts of things. I mean, approving all sorts of billions being used anyhow. That's something that Peter Obi definitely would never have done. And for those who always ask what will Peter Obi do differently, these are some of the answers to that. We've seen the talk about the Oronsaye's report that, like I did say earlier, but like I always say, whenever it's what we Peter Obi do, definitely they forget that the sincerity of purpose, like I said earlier on, it's not the same. Tinubu currently is about to go to Qatar. Remember, the Qatar had rebuffed his business meeting, wherever. I saw some, is it 4-page long document? You will literally think it's some school essay review kind of a thing or a project, because they were writing from the Nigerian embassy over there in Qatar. I just didn't even bother to read it because I can't imagine that Nigeria has stooped so low to a level where they are now sort of like begging to be seen. Nigeria, we are not meant to be in that kind of position. But anyways, to cut this long story short is that Tinubu is on his way. He's going to Qatar. And of course, the list of the people that are going to be up with him, the list of delegates, you see them here. There are about 38 of them, 38 people on this delegate. You have some who are going on the 28th, and then some who are going on the 29th. Of course, top among them, I think, are two of his children. There's one called Sheyi Tinubu, Yinka Tinubu. They just wrote private in their designation. And then we have different ones. There are two governors who are there. Minister of Foreign Affairs, the one for finance, solid mineral, I'm saying trade and investment, of course, national security advisor, who is advising on everything, who talks about everything but the security that he's actually supposed to advise on. So you see this whole humongous list going on. The same person who is talking about Oronsaye's report and implementing it, which basically it's all about reducing the cost of governance. And the irony of it is that this particular cabinet that Tinubu legitimate government is running. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the largest cabinets that we've had so far in recent times. And then these are people who are talking, approving on the issue of cost of governance reduction, drastic reduction, when they themselves have really, packed themselves fully into that cost of governance. There are all sorts of people here. There's PA, special duties, one Kamorudin Olawale Yusuf. There's PA, general. Oh Lord have mercy, Nigeria. Sometimes you just have to laugh for Nigeria matter, or else there's PA special duties, PA general. Okay, so let's even assume that, yes, that Tinubu needs PA special duties, PA general. Why are both of them traveling with him again on this trip that he's doing? Of what use is it they, going on this trip? Then of course you have there's something called luggage officer. Ade Agbo Olaide, luggage officer. So that, then what's the work of the personal assistant / ADC? Yusuf Suliat. John Adinoyi, this one something senior press assistant. Steward John Dosu. There is steward, you have a luggage officer, personal assistant, special duties, this duty, CSO, ADC, CPSO. Lord, SS. Then there's SS. I think is that senior special. I don't know. SSAP household, SSAP private sec CNC, PP PPS. Hey, no be small thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So there you have it. So like I always say, what they think about, especially with all of this crisis that we have in Nigeria, where you can clearly see that no, there's nothing. There's nothing. Tinubu has nothing, absolutely nothing to offer. He has shown that he has lacks capacity. Honestly, I think every Nigerian is surprised that Tinubu is this bad. I don't think people expected him to be, he wasn't going to do anything, but this bad, to be worse than Buhari in less than 6 months? Nah, I don't think anybody saw that coming. His supporters, I don't, I don't even know, honestly. I really, at this stage, all I can say that I don't even know. So you see the whole thing where, when your inside doesn't match your outside, it always shows, no matter how much you try to put things in. And what they will try to do now, they will try to botch up all of this Oronsaye's report. They will try to say, oh, they're implementing it, it's not working. Just like even the state policing, just to come and announce. I am always for state policing. I'm for Oronsaye's reports being implemented and all of that. But the method and the way and the processing, these are people who have no respect for processing, for the way things have to be done accordingly. That if you're building a house, you don't start by roofing. You actually start by building the foundation. And if you don't get the foundation very well, definitely your house is not going to stand the way that it should. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. And for those of you who get to the end of this part, thank you so much and God bless you. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. Bye.